Are you one of those people that typically chooses a salad at a restaurant because you think it's healthier or maybe a better choice than a sandwich or a burger? Because that's how I used to be. Today we are talking about salad and why the correct choices regarding eating salad is going to help you either lose weight or maintain your weight.
Essentially, we're going to talk about why your salad could be making you fat. It's truth.
Scary.
So, we have made 3 different salads. And you can probably guess which one is worse for you just by looking at them right now with each of their toppings.
But the reason why we made 3, there's one that's a very high calorie salad, pretty typical to what you might be served, just, straight off the menu. Then we made a salad that's just kind of a step down from that. So how to go to a restaurant, order a salad, and maybe make it a little bit less caloric. And then we made a salad that's probably something like what you would make at home, pack for lunch, an alternative to eating out. That's a salad.
Yeah.
So let's go through the bad salad first, okay? As Brad reads this to me, I'm gonna put it on.
Right. So the bad salad is 1,627 calories. So you look at this and you're like, oh my gosh. So
But it looks very typical to what you would get at a restaurant.
At a restaurant, it might be more dressing than you normally get. That might be like if you're the kind of person that says, oh, can I get an extra dressing? Which there are people out there, so that may be you. But it's 2 servings of dressing, a 1/4 a cup of craisins. It has 7 ounces of chicken, which is typical for a restaurant. It has 2 servings of croutons, which is also pretty typical of a restaurant. And then 2 ounces of full-fat feta cheese.
Which it looks amazing, right?
Yeah, it does.
This is the kind of salad that people love to eat.
I feel like you should pick the chicken out. Okay. Just
What?
kidding. I feel like the dressing is not really going that far. Yeah, I definitely put a lot of dressing on my salads. So. Okay, so salad number 1 done. And now that you see it, in all those compartments, it might look like a lot of food, but now that you see it, it really doesn't look like that much.
It's a lot of dressing.
It's Brad-sized dressing.
I don't prefer that much.
Okay, next salad.
Okay, so here's how to make it a little bit healthier. You go to a restaurant and you want a salad, but you know that their dressing is very high in calories, so let's take it down a notch. We're doing half of a serving of dressing.
No, 1 serving.
Oh, that was double serving. This is, okay, so still sticking with the same amount of dressing. This is probably...
So this is 847 calories. It is 1 serving of dressing, 1 serving of walnuts, half a serving of craisins, 3.5 ounces of chicken, so half as much chicken, and then 1 ounce of feta.
So if you ask for some things on the side and then kind of sprinkled it on at your own leisure, then you might end up with something like this. Or you picked off some of your croutons, you picked through the nuts. That's something that you could do at a restaurant, and now you're at half the calories that you were with this salad.
Right.
Okay?
Okay.
And now to go to the least calorie, something that you would do at home. So now we have grilled chicken, all your salad mix. You're doing a half a serving of croutons, so we're not depriving you of croutons if you still want them. A half a serving of walnuts, so you still get those.
This good salad is 332 calories, so it is not quite a third of this one, but it's pretty close. So it's 3.5 ounces of grilled chicken, 1 serving of dressing, and we use Bolthouse Farms. It's like a yogurt-based dressing. It's really good. It's low calories. 1 ounce of fat-free feta, a half a serving of croutons, a half a serving of walnuts, and 1/4 of a serving of craisins. So, honestly,
if you don't have the option of eating at home, making your own salad, then doing things like we suggested and kind of cutting your toppings in half, or maybe choosing a different low-calorie dressing is going to be your best option. At home, using things like grilled chicken, lower calorie or lower fat dressings. And then still, if you want your little toppings to make it tasty, you can still have that.
Yeah, I think the worst part about the bad salad is it has 116 grams of fat, which is more than I think anyone that I know of, if they're counting their macros, has for their daily intake in fat.
Yeah.
I mean, very, very rarely do people eat more than 116 grams of fat. And then even the kind of bad one has almost 60 grams of fat. So
and this one is definitely like a high protein, low carb, low fat option. Thinking back to the days where I would go to a restaurant and I was like, oh, I need to get the salad because it's healthier. Because sandwiches or hamburgers, no, I'm not gonna get those. Those are worse for you. I probably could have been better off maybe eating half a sandwich or a full sandwich. And we found some interesting things online today just researching different restaurants, so we're going to show you those at the end of this video.
Yeah, so just to compare this, a lot of people are like, oh, 1,600 calories for a salad. There's no salad out there at a restaurant that you can order that has 1,600 calories. But how many calories were in the salad from the restaurant?
18, almost 2,000.
Yeah, there are a couple restaurants we found that had almost 2,000 calorie salads. And so you could literally eat
fried mac and cheese instead of your salad, and you'd be better off. You'd be less calories.
So, and I know that people are gonna be like, well, calories, aren't necessarily bad. I need calories to live, and the macros are different for some of these. But what we're just trying to tell people is that just to be conscious of your decision, really, in all this is maybe you should ask for the dressing on the side so you can dress your salad a lot lighter. Ask for if they have light dressings. Get your walnuts or croutons on the side and then add only a couple in. Mm-hmm. So just stuff like that. But
even walking through the grocery store and you find those nice pre-made or those mixes of salads, just flip it over, look at the nutrition facts, see how many calories, how many servings are in that bag, and maybe make your own instead if you're not finding the things that you want.
Yeah, that's good.
That's it. So I did some research this morning and I wanted to find some options at a fast food restaurant, a lunch restaurant, and then a dinner restaurant. So McDonald's was clearly the best choice for a drive-through or fast food restaurant. So at McDonald's, you could get a Southwest buttermilk crispy chicken salad, and that's 520 calories. Or you could just get a quarter pounder of cheese, which is 530 calories. So 10 calories different. The protein is pretty much the same. Carb is actually pretty much the same, and fat is pretty much the same, like within 2 of each other. So they're very similar. Don't get the fries, but you could have that burger if you really wanted it. At Panera, which is my lunch choice, you might be prone, or you might want to get the Fuji apple salad with chicken, and that's 570 calories. You could, if you felt like you didn't want that salad, you could just get the roasted turkey and caramelized kale panini, and that's 590 calories, so only 20 calories different. The fat is way higher in the salad, the carb is way higher in the salad, and the protein is about the same. So make a good choice at Panera. My dinner choice was Cheesecake Factory because I knew that they just had a lot of options, and the salad there that I found, which is Sheila's chicken and avocado salad, is 1,890 calories. I've never eaten this, but I'm sure it's epic. I found what you could eat instead, and it was fried mac and cheese, which is 1,460 calories, and that's 400 calories different. So you could just be eating fried food instead of that big ol' avocado salad.